Hello, welcome back to the AnyBuddies podcast. Funnily enough, we did miss a couple weeks there. Boeing didn't get us, shockingly. Haven't heard from them, so I think we're fine there. But yeah, we did not disappear because of that. We had some scheduling issues and technical issues. So, but we're back this weekend. You love to see it. Me and John made some Fortnite videos for you in the meantime. But we're
Fortnite,
back in,
yippee!
yeah, we're back in full this week, doing another classic getting drunk
Okay,
episode for Josh and
whoa.
John here.
Well, I just started. I'm not drunk yet. Let me be clear.
I said getting. But yeah.
Getting, but
Not for Josh. It's gotten.
Josh, would you
No.
like to tell the viewers what you're drinking tonight?
Okay, all right, wait. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just really
Get ahead
quickly,
of
I'd like
ourselves.
to.
Yeah, let's
I'd
not
like
get
to-
ahead.
I wish I could, but let me just preface really quickly, just so the viewers know. All right, the technical issues were me. I'm gonna be honest. I've got an old dog for a PC. Okay, and I personally, I did it for you viewers. I canceled out on you guys for you guys. All right. I did it because I don't want to sacrifice quality for you guys. All right. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
All right. You guys do not want to hear me in my phone quality or my Raycon quality. Okay. I'm going to be honest. My
If
brothers
you
here
can't
know how I
accept him at
sound.
his PC, if you can't accept him at his phone or Raycon, you don't deserve him at his PC.
Or my Corsair headset, where I sound crisp and I sound clean. Okay.
Yeah, or the Corsair.
I mean, the headset you use for your Xbox isn't too bad.
Well, I know I cut out a lot on that. And I'm like, I'd rather not take the chance of cutting out comparatively to where I am now, where I don't have to worry so much about cutting out. I'm pretty straight. I'm pretty clear. You know what I mean? But I will say,
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What?
all right, buddy. Very funny. Very funny. But I will say, viewers, that's on me. All right. But you got a funny little Fortnite. Well, you got several Fortnite vids out of it. All right. Be thankful. Respectfully. They were good Fortnite vids. But as Tyler said, I'm here to introduce you to what I'm drinking tonight. As we can get John's drink take after mine, if you'd like. I have work tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning. Dear viewers. So I'm going a little lighter than usual. That would be what I normally say if I wasn't lying. So I have Malibu pineapple rum mixed with zero sugar Coca-Cola. Smile.
Coca-Cola.
It is a divine taste that's good for about the first 6 sips, and then you realize you're half the bottle down, and this sucks. It's bad. But we're making it through. We're cooking, and I've already pre-gamed. So I'm here for the pod, gentlemen. John, take the floor.
Okay. Let me be clear. I am drinking. Hold on. Yippee!
We're getting a visual?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
We got the blue raspberry, cherry, and citrus.
That's
One
probably
kind.
that's probably a whole lot better than what I'm tasting. Because
Let me be clear. I did not want to drink this. Josh is making me drink it.
whoa! Do not put that on me. Do not
I
put
have a
that on
headache.
me.
I
No
wasn't feeling
bueno,
drinking.
brother. No bueno, brother. I don't want no dope. I'm replacing word there.
I don't
Just
make the
forever.
rules. Obviously, else I wouldn't be drinking.
Okay, John. All right. When do you? More importantly, when do you go to work tomorrow?
When do I go to work tomorrow?
Yeah, when do you go to work tomorrow?
That's a good question. I think 12.
Oh, you go to work a whole lot later than me. He has time to cook this off. Me, I'm going straight into work. All right.
Might be
All right,
able to sleep pretty easily at least.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth and I'm gonna go to bed right after this. But
No, he ain't. Do
Listen,
not let him fool you.
that's a lie. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm gonna watch at least a little bit of YouTube and then I'm gonna pass out a little.
That's
Okay.
also a lie. Bro's gonna get back on Final Fantasy.
I'm still on it. That didn't
proven.
stop. That didn't stop. But
Shit.
you see, I have a love-hate relationship right now with, my PC. All right, dear viewers, let it be known. At least maybe like 2 to 3 weeks from now, hopefully, I should have a new PC coming in. Especially for you guys. Definitely not because Final Fantasy getting a new expansion. Definitely because you guys. But I'm just saying, I should get a new PC in. I should sound crisp. I should be clean. I should be ready to go. All right, we won't have any technical issues on my side. Okay. Remember, viewers, I'm doing it for you.
Yeah, yeah, he's selfless.
When have I not been selfless? Ever?
Hmm.
Don't
You
answer
want to
that.
pull the receipts?
Don't answer that. But I'm doing it out of respect for the viewers that still actually watch the podcast. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know I do. I'm a loyal viewer. And I will not sacrifice quality for quantity.
Let him be clear. You heard it here. He will not sacrifice quality when it comes to Final Fantasy.
So real. But that's not the thing. You know, I did it for the fans, but Final Fantasy is definitely a close second. Okay?
That is not what you said 5 seconds ago.
I did not say that.
He is compulsively lying.
I'm not compulsively lying. That's not a thing I do. No bueno. No bueno. I don't know if you brothers have seen that meme. I'm sure I've sent it to the group chat. Tyler, you know what I'm talking about?
In reference to what?
The meme. You know, no bueno. I don't want no like. You know what I'm talking about, dude? I love that. But I've yapped. I've yapped. I've yapped.
Oh, good.
Y'all brothers got any topics right now? Because I could yap about my current happenings.
You know, off topic. I just realized I recorded your color blindness thing, which is really funny.
No!
Oh, that's
a low moment for me.
That we definitely have to upload, but that's beside the point now.
I'm not just
sweet dreams, John. Any sweet dreams?
Yeah.
No, I kept getting woken up.
No sleep.
No sleep.
How
It's
does
shit.
that
I
really
got my
no
head.
sleep? You know?
This guy working on my.
Oh,
Can't get me
yeah,
started.
you
This
got
guy
the poor
working on
guy.
my car kept checking in with me, which is fine. But brother worked 4 hours to find out at the very last step he could not put it in. Let me be clear. My car needs a very specific tool to reach one singular bolt to move one part to be able to take this part out to be able to put a new part in.
TLDR, he needs a mercury thermometer, and he's
I need
afraid
a
that if he puts it in his
or the
car,
doohickey.
if he puts it in his car, he's either gonna eat it, drink it, or beat off to it. That's what he said.
Maybe all. Maybe all of them.
All of above.
No bueno.
Yeah.
He will not be
Why
doing
stop
that.
at one?
Yeah, he could do all three and be all powerful. You know what I mean?
Why stop at one thermometer? Like, why couldn't I put more in?
Start drinking several mercury-based thermometers, eating several thermite. Thermite.
Thermite.
Uh-oh. Hey, Boeing, don't get any ideas.
Bombs?
But, I'm just saying. What did bro just said you can't put the part in?
No.
Part.
You're paying this guy for 4 hours.
No. Let me be clear. I haven't paid him anything yet, and he has insisted that I do not pay him anything for this work. And he just insists that whenever I get the radiator, we do it all at once, and I just pay him the full thing then.
You're getting a service charge for that one.
No. He already said. He already quoted me a flat price. He said that price is not changing.
Yippee!
He quoted me before he did any work.
You already know that's a bad thing if he's quoted you already. He's got you in the bag.
Brother, he's replacing my whole radiator and doing my thermostat for a phone and $100.
You're donezo, buddy.
Damn,
That ain't
you're
actually that
scamming
bad.
this guy.
Yeah, that's
Is he
actually not
What do you
qualified,
mean,
or
a
is this some
garage?
like fucking hobo?
No, a garage. You do know a garage charges you like 1,000 to get a radiator replaced, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
so
is a
why the
lot.
fuck is he doing it for $100?
Yeah,
Because
who
I'm
do you
gonna
got
buy my
doing this?
radiator myself.
I see.
Have you thought about just doing it yourself?
YouTube
Yes.
tutorial.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't have anything on my car.
Damn.
That is a shame.
Tragic,
know.
yeah.
I mean, we used to go fight wars, you know? Look at us
We?
now.
Who's we?
Men. Sorry, alright. Viewers, just for reference, I'm very in touch with women's plights right now, okay?
I don't think he is actually.
No, I think I am. I'm
Josh, do you celebrate International Women's Month?
He doesn't celebrate Pride Month.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We will not discuss that. But let me
Oh
be
my
clear.
God.
Do not let this guy
That
fool
is
you.
that is a blast from like maybe 3 hours ago. But what I be saying is I celebrate women's appreciation every day that I live. Right?
Amen.
You do that.
I appreciate
How do you do
women
it?
every day I live. I
What do you
admire
do?
them from afar. But not in a weird stalkery way, but in like a
I was
weird,
about to
but
say.
not in a weird way. Wait.
Oh well.
Like a cool
That's
and mysterious way, like Batman.
Yeah,
You know?
like I'm at the party in the corner and they don't know that I'm like, I'm just people watching. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
But not in like a weird, creepy way.
Yeah.
You know?
Once
Cut the
again,
footage,
cool,
cut the
mysterious
footage.
way.
Yeah, I'm not like people watching in a weird way. I'm like people watching in like the I don't know how to talk to you, but I'd really like to become friends with you kind of way. You know? I'm just
Like a
autistic.
stalker.
No, I'm autistic. Sorry. Maybe. I've been diagnosed. Sorry.
I thought you said maybe the stalker part. I was like, uh-oh.
No! Your Honor, they're taking my words out of context.
Oh no. This guy could not be in a court trial.
Yeah, dude. Phoenix Wright would have a field day with me.
He's the defense. He'd be your lawyer.
Sorry. Edgeworth
Yeah,
would have a field day with me.
Edgeworth would fuck you up.
I can't speak. Help.
Good lord.
Edging my what, dude?
Edging my what, dude? Yeah, as you can see, viewers, I've gone down a deep slope already. I'm cooked. All right, hear me out.
He pre-games for a reason.
I think it's funny for a pregame. All right, it's way better than it's hot in this room, Doc.
Broken, not thinking a straight line right now.
No.
Yeah, really.
You know,
We're not
unlike
talking
this
about
month,
this or this. We're talking
You
about this.
I can think very straight right now. Let me know.
Another
Wait,
Pride
what?
Month joke.
All right, viewers. This is called a engagement farm.
Oh
Okay?
no.
Tell me what you think of Pride Month down below in the comments. I want to know, let me know your opinions.
Wake up.
John's got a few
It's the
that
second
will
of the
never
month.
see the light of day.
Yeah, I'm just saying I have some funny little opinions that'll never see the light of day because they're funny, not because they're offensive.
They're funny,
Josh
but they're
is
not
an
morally
ally.
correct.
I'm an ally. I have this is like the I have many gay friends. Let it be known.
He's one of them.
No.
Says every
Whoa.
racist known to man.
I'm
not
Just let me know.
I got a black friend.
Yeah, I'm very in touch with one, the plight of women, and two,
the gay community.
yeah, I know what's affecting them deeply, and most nope, never mind, won't be saying that.
He very deeply knows about the gay community.
Not well. I have some friends to tell me about the lowdowns of their plights, if you will. And I'm just saying, shout out to my brothers that might be on the other side of the fence. I'm just saying, Women are great.
I'm just saying, Josh hasn't seen the clown.
He's trying to make them jump the fence. His words to them. Women are great, by the way.
Well, I'm just saying how I see it. All right, I'm a women appreciator. As I said, I appreciate women every day.
Yeah.
From afar.
Yeah, in an autistic kind of way. You know.
In a schizophrenic kind of way.
Nope, haven't got that far yet.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
plan to?
He never knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's like John. If anything, we've gone over this.
Here we go.
Whoa. Okay, what do you think I'm gonna go down here? Whoa. Hold on. Tyler, what do you think I'm gonna about to say? What do you think I'm about to say?
I think you're about to
What?
comment on his cooking skills.
No. No.
Oh, he
okay.
definitely was. Okay.
No, I was about to comment if anybody was about to become like a, schizophrenic, it would be you. But like not in an offensive way, because, brother's got a little bit of a memory shortage.
Does that
What do you mean by
line
that?
up with schizophrenia? I don't think that does.
I think it affects your memory pretty heavy.
I don't think so.
I believe it does. I could be speaking out of my.
I believe you're drunk and are confused. And don't
No,
know what you're talking
no. I'm still pretty. I'm still pretty light right now. I'm just
Listen,
saying.
I already asked the other guy in my room, and he says you're wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
could we
Toby.
get Toby? Yeah.
No, not
Is it-
Toby.
Then who's this other guy in the room? Huh?
He says I shouldn't tell you.
Damn, he's being
We're
held
playing.
hostage.
We're playing the
Actually,
schizophrenia.
I do want to say he said he specifically doesn't want to speak to you, Josh. He and I quote, does not like the cut of your jib.
Damn. Fair.
That's tough. You're probably the first person he said that about. That's tragic.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't repeat that. I can't repeat that one on the podcast.
He's going insane.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the schizophrenia speaking.
That's not his name.
Uh-huh. Then what's his name, buddy?
Jordan.
How will this affect his legacy?
It won't, I assure you.
Yeah, probably not. I get that though. I'm in touch with all the plights of all people. I can.
That is not true. That is not
Empath.
true.
Head ass.
What makes you say that's not true?
I just know it's not.
I'm a man of the people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would you say you're very compassionate?
I think bro earlier said about how great it is just to only care about yourself. I think he literally said that like a couple hours ago.
Would you say you
My
care
words,
deeply about others?
directly in this moment,
Yeah.
You
If
want
he
me to
got
answer that honestly?
superpowers, would he be Superman or Homelander?
Very
I'd be
unending.
Superman.
I just don't ally myself to heroic deeds. You know what I mean? I just think that villainy is just cooler in the long run.
You said if we have superpowers, who would we be?
Yeah, like morality wise,
I'm
Oh,
definitely
morality-wise.
Yeah, I'm definitely hitting up a villain instead. Like, I just think they're cooler.
I feel like if I had the powers, I'd be like a Batman mentality. If I have the power to do shit, yeah, I might fuck someone up. I might not be able to help myself.
I mean, just based off all the stories that we've heard about, your place of work, yeah. Makes sense.
I feel like I would
Brad's
be
about to
able
hit
to
him with
stop
a
myself.
50-hit combo after they fucking tell him about the fucking leak.
If I have to hear about this godforsaken leak one more time. God. Yeah, that'd be you, dog. Brother would not know how to contain himself. Me? Nah, I'm right off rip with it. I don't mince words. I'm
He's
all
not
about the
going to
villainy.
sugarcoat it.
Yeah. I'm all about the non-disguised villainy that I may commit.
He's a Joker type.
I mean, yeah,
He's a
as
Philly guy.
truly, that's my best quality. I'm
Getting
a
silly
silly,
with it.
yeah, I'm a silly guy, but I'd also slightly, I'm a little silly Joker type. You know,
Josh
but
be the type to be like, I placed a bomb somewhere in this city. You have an hour
no,
to find it. And as the hour
mm,
goes up and it doesn't go off, he's like, JK.
that would be funny, but I'm not. I'm not sure I want to willingly admit that online. Um,
He didn't deny it, folks. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
for legal reasons, I completely deny that.
Mm.
I'm, definitely not gonna do that. But I'm just saying that villainy is just way cooler. You know.
Let me be clear. We didn't say you would do it. I just said that if you were a villain, you would find it funny.
I think being a hero is way better.
I don't know. I just disagree. Because I think just being hero is overrated. You know what I mean? Like it's just ain't chalked up to what it is. You know.
This guy would love My Hero.
I doubt that.
Really. See your teacher at school.
No. Yet again, that is a show I'm never gonna touch, respectfully. I already don't watch things, and to go
Oh
through.
my god, Tyler. He would love Gentle Criminal.
Real.
The fact that
he's a silly YouTuber.
the fact that I already don't watch things, and the things that I've heard about the show already make me not want to watch it.
Oh, come on.
Dog.
Give it a try.
No. I was there for when Tyler was like, "This sucks. I want no part of
but
this."
now you're here for what he's saying. It doesn't suck.
And I don't trust that because
I've been
it's
saying
a
it
very.
doesn't suck for the last year.
It doesn't matter to me. This could be very
You
well.
heard it here,
You've
folks. He
tricked
does
yourself.
not trust Tyler. This is a tragic.
This could be
this
some
is tragic.
Stockholm syndrome type beat. All right.
You think
there is
Tyler
no
has
shot.
Stockholm from My Hero Academia? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
believe
said it sucked.
yeah, but yet again, I just don't feel like I could watch it and enjoy it after the liberal hating and then the switch up. You know what I mean?
Liberal.
Okay.
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma?
Like, there's no way I'm gonna commit myself to a show where 4 seasons in, 5 seasons in, you go, this sucks, and then the whole 5th season or whatever season you were on sucks, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, not gonna commit to this.
It
What
was
do you think
the
of
fourth
Naruto?
season that sucked.
I
and
didn't
the
finish
fifth and
watching
sixth
it.
Season rock. What?
I never finished watching Naruto. No.
You never finished Shippuden?
Nope.
Damn, you just have a history of never finishing shows, huh?
Damn. Damn.
Bro, we'll get to the finish line. I mean, you didn't miss much, but
Well, if I already know what's okay, that's like me getting the spark notes of the movie and then going, why do I have to watch any of this?
Listen,
I
the
already
only
know what
reason I
happens.
didn't watch Shippuden, alright, lore time. Okay, back when I, lived with my grandparents, and I first got my Xbox, my grandma, bless her heart, she's like, I know you like anime, so for your Xbox, for your first game, I know what you liked, but I got you this game. And she got me Ninja Storm 4. And I played through the entirety of it, and it was like, oh, damn, that was pretty good. And I forget who said it, but someone was like, it was one of you guys. I don't know if it was Jacob or who, but they were like, "What do you think of the ending of Naruto?" And I was just like, "That was the ending." And I'm like, "Yeah, it follows like the main Naruto story." So it's
Yeah.
like I know how it ends.
yeah.
Well,
About the journey, not the destination, but yeah.
I don't know, I've
one of
seen-
those
I've
things.
seen a lot of the
example
journey.
because it's just like kind of mid-show, anyways.
It's just one of those things you grow up with. You
Yeah.
know?
Like Dragon Ball.
I still haven't
Yeah.
grown up from Dragon Ball, baby. I'm still in.
Let's go. Let's
Naruto, I've
go.
grown up. I don't give a
You're
shit
still
about
in.
Boruto, but Naruto, I mean, fucking Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, Daima, I'll be there.
I'll be there
Any of the
too. But
movies, I'm pulling up.
I don't know if they have another theater release for movies. If Tyler wants to go, I'll go.
I might.
Um,
If they have another theater release, I might pull up with you guys because I'm mad
Shit,
that I didn't
yeah,
go to
I'd
the theater
go.
release of Broly.
I
I'm mad.
didn't either, but I did go
I
to see Superhero with Josh. So.
yeah, I really did enjoy Superhero a lot. I thought that was a really good movie.
We finally get Piccolo representation, baby. Let's go. Let's
You like to
go.
see it?
Yeah, I thought that was a good movie.
Let him cook. The Grill Master is back.
Trying to think what if they, as long as the movie just doesn't. I don't want to say Diamond's gonna suck, but like, come on, dog. We're getting another situation where they're kids again. I mean, I put respect on GT, but like, come on.
I'm just saying,
we did it once.
Are we really gonna get a new form? Like, come on. He's a kid.
Can't wait for that
Does
to
that
be.
matter? I don't care about new forms.
I can't wait for that to be
do.
a DLC in the what is it? Sparking Zero.
Listen, Sparking Zero.
Diamond DLC.
Yeah,
I
because
hate to say
by
it,
the
that
way,
might be-
whoa, no bueno. They haven't shown Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. All right, by the way, just saying.
They
If
did
they
show
put that,
Blue.
if they put that
Listen.
in
They-
DLC, I'm gonna freak. All right,
No. Hear me out. They have the Gogeta labeled as Gogeta Super, implying that there will be like other Gogetas.
Well, that you're gonna just imply Z. You
Yeah.
know?
It could, but
But
That's
I
an
feel like
if
we're
they
just
don't
we're
GT.
just
have,
waiting.
if they don't have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I'm gonna freak. All right, I'm gonna
Why
be
would they
honest.
not have GT stuff? Come
That's
on.
what I'm
like,
saying.
Have they
But
shown
they
any
didn't.
GT stuff yet?
No, they haven't.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I thought they would show it in the fusion stuff, but nope. They
Maybe
did
this
not.
ain't. Well, you gotta think the 7th. I believe it's the 7th. They are having the Jump Fest thing where they're gonna be showing off more of it.
I mean, God forbid. I
Okay.
only hope that they show off GT
I
stuff.
guarantee you that's where they're showing off UI Goku though.
Probably.
However, I'm just saying right now, you guys may not agree with this. I saw Fused Zamasu on there. We are so in.
I mean,
He's
looks
cool.
pretty mediocre, but yeah.
I think it's kind of fucked up though. They showed off Fused Zamasu before they show off regular Zamasu or Goku Black.
It's kind of
Well, they
messed
don't
up.
need to
They
show them
don't
off
show, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but hey.
Well,
you
he's
know.
not a fusion.
I mean, they haven't really shown much Z stuff either. It's mainly Super stuff. So
Just let it be known, Bandai Namco. I am not happy with these developments. Show me what
Don't
I
listen
want
to
to
him.
see.
Yes, he is. He's
It
gonna
looks
get the game
gas.
regardless.
I'm super excited.
Yeah,
mean-
don't listen to him. He's gonna get it. He's thrilled about the
I mean,
game.
yeah,
so
I'm
far.
gonna get it, but like, dude,
Yeah.
if they don't have like GT stuff, I'm gonna be a little bent.
I need Super 17.
I care less about anything else. I just want like
I want
the
my win
majority
condition.
of. Okay, buddy. I just want the majority of GT stuff. Like, hit me with all the goods, you know.
Nobody can beat him when he's Super 17.
Because I remember, I used to rock Omega. I think it was like what's his name? The white guy. Sorry, this is
Whoa.
the guy with the whole.
Omega Shenron.
Yeah, him. I used to rock him, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and what is it? Regular Gogeta. You know what I mean?
Damn, he's a
And-
Gogeta Glazer.
Yeah, the
They're
Gogeta
just
was like
using
the best
OP
part.
guys.
Yeah.
My favorite dude was Goku Mid. Dude was rad.
You kid, bro. You cannot say that mid character.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
mid character.
Goku from the Namek Saga. Shit was badass.
He's pretty alright, you know.
I won't lie. I heavily fucked around with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as well.
Yeah.
He was the best character in the game.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, by a long shot. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was unnaturally fucking busted the whole game.
Can
His
I get
damage
the mic?
was
actual
crazy,
power
like-
levels in that game. So the stronger they were in the game.
Yeah.
Seeing how
I was
he's the
gonna-
strongest character, he was strongest in the game.
Wow.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was like literally. I remember playing with my friends back in the day, and we literally had to implement like no Gogeta rules because Gogeta was literally just like a like, unless we're both using Gogeta, it's not fair.
I would not have followed that.
He's got unblockable moves. I mean, Big Bang Kamehameha does so much damage. Like his ult is basically a one shot. Bro went crazy.
That's insane.
Had like a
Yeah.
shit ton of health.
Yeah,
Had
real.
super armor.
Yeah,
You guys are just proving to me that there's clearly a lot here that I don't remember.
it was always Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Broly. Broly mainly for the obnoxious amount of health and super armor on everything.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I'm trying to think of who else I ran, but I think maybe like
I
Cooler.
fucked with Cell.
I think I ran
That
Cooler a
was
lot,
pretty cool.
but can't right off rip remember. There were a lot of like secret characters in Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Also, to be fair, they haven't really shown off any movies characters, have they?
I don't
No.
think.
I mean, they haven't, as I said,
Like-
they haven't really shown much Z stuff really at all. And they focused on super stuff.
The roster, I mean, regardless, right? Game's gonna be sick. It looks so good.
It does look good. Yet again, as long as at the end of the day, they get my guy in, maybe tone him down a little bit. I understand. But get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You know?
Monster Hunter Wilds. Hey,
Oh, dude.
looks sick.
Looks cool.
I'm so ready.
All right, here's my stance, okay? As I told you guys, as long as it's basically World 2, I'm happy. All right?
The monster you guys both hope they bring back in Wilds.
Narjakuga.
I don't really care about bringing back monsters. I want to see new ones.
That
Well,
too.
yeah, but
yeah.
But
'Cause I'd like to-
if you had one that you'd like them to bring back, what would you like to be, Tyler?
I mean, all
That
the
is a
ones
hard
that
question.
I want to come back always come back. So,
Well,
Devil Joe, Rathians.
That's reasonable.
well,
none
I
in
want
particular I
more.
can think of.
But I feel like to do with Justice
Rajang.
Sunbreak ain't coming back.
I am not a super Monster Hunter glazer like yourself, okay?
Yeah, I've watched it from the old games and stuff. I know.
Because like yet
I haven't
again,
seen a
I
lot
never
from
were.
the old games. I've only seen some.
I haven't been in like yet again. I started with World.
Same.
Alright, World's my entry point. So like I know what's in like Generations, that's Rise, that kind of thing. But honestly, if I had another pick, only other pick, Crimson Glow Valstrax. Right?
Really?
Yeah. I would love to see him in a world setting,
That's fair.
honestly speaking.
I have a pretty good I don't know. I don't want to say a safe bet, but I think I have a monster fairly good idea of that they'll be bringing back. It's an older one. Just because of the setting and everything. I have a strong feeling they're gonna bring back Atalka, the praying mantis.
I mean, probably. Yet again, I have never seen the guy. I've just heard the name mentioned.
So basically, its whole gimmick is the first phase, you just fight. The second phase,
Turned into like a
what
mech.
it does, yeah, it makes a big ass mech, and you gotta fight it. But
Really?
it's in like a desert. Yeah, it's in like a desert setting. So basically, it uses like string and webbing, and it makes this like massive giant mech. Like we're
Wasn't
talking.
that the final boss of one of the Monster Hunter games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say.
Okay, then yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
But I don't know. I just have it because you gotta think. Sunbreak, they brought back a lot of features. I think they gotta do the same with this one, and a lot of people liked that fight. And also, the setting makes sense. I mean,
That is true.
Yeah, but they don't really bring back the final guys.
No, it is very rare they bring back like the final main hitters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you
Like
gotta think.
who?
I
Okay,
mean,
for example. Okay, wait. Who was the? Just out of curiosity, because I have no idea. Who was the final guy you fight in Sunbreak?
uh, technically in regular Sunbreak, final guy you fight in its story. The first part is Geismagorm,
Okay,
and then after they released all their updates, the real like hardest final bite is Primordial Malzeno, where he's
because
like it's Malzeno before the Curio affected it.
yeah, because I'll be honest. I saw the armor designs for Malzeno or whatever it's called.
Malzeno goes hard with its armor
Oh,
design. It's
dude,
so good.
that's some straight paladin type armor right there. All right.
Exactly.
And I'd like to see that maybe in a world setting, but yet again, if I go down this rabbit hole, I could list like just anything from Iceborne. I'm like,
I could see them bringing back Nakarkos. It's like a squid wyvern, and what it does is it collects bones, and that uses those bones to like do different attacks. So like you've got Rathalos skull that does fire attacks. There's all sorts of different ones. There's like 4 different skulls, I believe.
yeah,
I could
huh.
see that bone theme.
I don't know.
Regardless,
K-
though, I think it's gonna be sick. We already got
I
confirmed we can use 2 weapons.
yeah, that is a big change because yet again, just being able to like, yet again,
Hunting horn is gonna be crazy OP. That's like a
that's
Yeah,
secondary.
really.
so good.
Just being
Hunting
able to
horn.
buff and then swap to a good weapon is gonna be fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
because just think, you could run hunting horn, or you could have somebody running hunting horn buff you, and then immediately switch back to something hard hitting like hammer, like, or
Not to
switch to like
mention,
a heavy bow gun, or switch to like
it
whatever their
makes
main
hunting
would
stuff
be.
easier because there's certain monsters where it's like, oh, a hammer can break this part, but in order to cut the tail, you need a sharp weapon. So you
Yeah,
can have both now. So that makes that shit a lot
I
easier.
was. I mean,
I
it's the only weapon they really show, but damn, they made Great Sword look really cool.
I
The
know.
Greatsword
trailer,
looks
shit looks
so
so
cool.
cool.
I personally am excited with the direction that they're pushing this game because it definitely looks like more fluid than World. You know, like they've taken like lessons from what they had from Rise because Rise was obviously like a little more like movement based. Um, but it doesn't have the rigidity, I guess, of what World was. Like it's definitely way more fluid than World, which makes me a little more happy so that you don't have to worry about like I guess whiffing as much, even though that is like a core like thing. I'm
Yeah, but you're
excited to
basing this
see
off of
how
one trailer. Like, of course
I
they're
mean,
gonna look
yeah,
like
but
they're
it looks
crazy.
more fluid, does it not?
No, look pretty similar to World.
No. You brother, if you are not looking at that and going, "Holy mother of God, that looks more fluid."
He was
It
just
does.
using different moves. You can't really compare it.
There is more movement potential in that game. I 100% can tell you that. Like you are it looks like you're recovering from moves faster. Okay? Just as like a great like yet again, not a great sword main here, but just from what I've used great sword with or just like my limited time using great sword, like brother is recovering from moves very quickly.
I will say, right? Because I peeped the lore on this video. Okay, they're bringing back a tried and true favorite method in a different form. So the clutch claw, when you weaken a part of a monster, they're doing that. So there's gonna be certain spots of a monster, like say the legs, where you damage enough, and they'll develop a temporary weak spot. And then there's gonna be special animations where like you hit that weak spot and special attacks can occur, like it deals increased damage. Like the part where he is running alongside the monster with the great sword, scratching at it, and
Yeah.
then he hits the leg and it transitions in like a different slash. That
Yeah, I was going to say they're trying like from what I've seen and what like I've viewed, right? Just from a baseline. I like that they're pushing this game more into like I wouldn't like a more actiony based thing where instead of like, you know, it's always been an action based thing, but like it's becoming less of like a here's old head Monster Hunter, here's new head Monster Hunter, where it's, if that makes sense. I can understand if that doesn't make any sense, but it's
I'm gonna be honest.
becoming
People are
more
people
action
are
present.
excited for this game because a lot of the characters, like basically every character that was teased, has connections to 4U.
Wow,
So it's basically like this is like they're basically teasing this to be a sequel of it. So they
interesting.
are targeting old heads as well.
Well, I imagine they're going to take the world approach, at least in some regard, and we'll have different like areas to go into other than just the desert area. Obviously, like they're not just going to set up one desert area and go, "Hey, go out there." But I imagine it'll be several different areas like world and stuff like that, which I'm excited for. But great setup. Now all they have to do is not add anything else. I'm happy. I'm good. I've seen what I had to see. I'm good. I'm ready for that game. We don't have to improve past this point. We're good. But that's my take. Anything to make it not World 2, they're going to mess it up. Because, yet again, what'd we think whenever, like, Rise was coming out? Oh, brother, that looked like World 2, but on the Switch. And then they went too ambitious and the game doesn't feel good to play. At least to me. I like how Rise plays comparatively to World. I like the weight that World
I enjoyed
has.
it.
Tyler,
I will say
Rise
I
opinion?
never did beat Primordial Maltheno.
That was fine.
Wow.
Never played the DLC, but I did beat the main game.
That I will say, I don't know if y'all have seen the clips. The Amatsu fight, that went ridiculously hard.
I have very little in the way of Rise. Like, I tried not to get super into Rise because yet again, it did not feel good to play to me. So I was like, all right, why am I going to spend all this time like, trying to invest myself into something that already does not feel good to play?
I don't know. I enjoyed it because the wire bug shit was easier maneuverability and it added more depth to the weapons. Like I said before, it
Okay.
got me using weapons I didn't touch before.
Yeah, I like I like that aspect. Like, I like that there's a degree of like movement that hasn't been available before. Like that is nice. But I just think it plays way too different from, yet again, maybe call me like a I don't know, a world head here. But if it doesn't play like World, I don't want it. All right? I can't adapt that easily. At least not the Monster Hunter games. Because each Monster Hunter game has their own like, weight to it. And I just can't it's not that easy to adapt. At least not for me.
I
I
find
don't
it so funny. You're so big on World, but also Rise took a lot of shit from World.
Like I'm
Like,
gonna say,
I
like
mean,
I'm not gonna question this guy, but the combat is almost identical as far as like the combos. Like Longsword has the exact same moves as World, literally
there's
down
just
to the T.
more
Even the
to it.
wire bug moves are the same. The one wire bug, like you launch in the air and do the downward slash. The other one's like a dash through.
Well, yeah, like I'm not.
Weird thing, when you get Sunbreak,
Yeah,
they
that's
added
the new
new
ones.
shit for it.
Yeah,
You can customize
that's
what you
why
do.
I bought the DLC. I literally bought the first monster and never came back after buying the
It gets
DLC.
good.
My problem is that they're like, I don't know. Their systems are built differently, right? In the game, right? It does not feel like World to me. Because
Here's
World
the
has a
thing.
specific weight to it. Where I'm like, I know how this is. I don't want it to be changed, right? I can work with World.
I'll be honest, Josh. If you played Rise, all right, and then hear me out on this one, I think you would heavily fuck with Bow.
Okay, well, I'm a light bowgun kind of guy. Whenever I'm not using longsword. Believe it or not, You
Well,
know,
but here's the thing: the bow with the enhanced maneuverability of like wire bugs, you'd straight be in your element. You'd be gaming, be dipping
I
around. Like I think you would. I think you should try it because while it's different from World, it does give a fresh and new experience in terms of like I said, when I played World, dual blades. That's all I touched. I played Rise and I got into Sword and Shield and Switch Axe.
I mean, yet again, I'm not completely opposed to Rise, albeit, right? Like, I just it's just one of those things where you go into a game and you're like, "Oh, you're expecting this to be like the semi sequel," and then it doesn't feel nearly as good as what you remember like the other one feeling like.
I just didn't like Rise as much because it doesn't have multiplayer on the story. Kind of
Yeah,
cringe.
that's fair.
Cuz like wholeheartedly, I went I went straight from World and I attempted to just go straight into Rise. And the whiplash from that to me was insane. Like I tried going into that and being like, "Oh, hey, this being able to do all this like wacky nonsense is cool, I guess, but like just doesn't feel right. It feels off."
Josh, really, if you sat down and tried it, um, the actual base game of Rise, the worst part of it is you could finish that in a day, easy.
For real?
It's not big at all. Yeah, but Sunbreak is where the real meat and bones of it. Sunbreak that added so many like cool monsters. Everything ramps up significantly and makes it just feel better. I mean, the locales are cool. The monsters themselves are really cool. They got instant like dynamics.
Yeah.
Uh, and there's just more to do overall. Like you've got the anomaly quests where they go all the way up to like level 300, I believe.
Good lord.
You got hazard level monsters where it's like they can take like a regular monster and suddenly, oh yeah, all of its attacks have like increased range, the increased area of effect, like they have more health. Like it's not just like we just made them hit harder.
I don't know. I just feel like it's something because I bought it on my PC just to like fiddle with it. And I plan on playing it eventually whenever I like, you know, God forbid I say this a lot. Um I plan on getting to it. Trust me. But it's just there's a weird learning curve to that game for me.
Rise is not good. I don't like base Rise. Sunbreak, that's where it's at. It's good.
Well, maybe that's another problem, right? Is like with World, I felt like you jumped right into World and it held its own, you know. But of course, Iceborne helped that game immensely. That would be an understatement. But I haven't ever heard anything good about Rise's uh like base game. Like at all. Which makes me a little I wouldn't say hesitant, but like uh it's really hit or miss. And then I started playing and it was like yet again, hit or miss. I understand why people like it, but it wasn't something for me at the time to actually jump into. That's how I felt. But big Monster Hunter topic right there.
Big Monster Hunter.
How long were we on that topic?
Too long.
Okay, professional topic
No
haver.
long is too long for Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I can't yap about the things that we want to enjoy, media that we want to enjoy. Okay. Okay, Tyler, then what is your, you know, topic of the day? Huh?
Bro put me on blast.
Brett doesn't like the Monster Hunter topic.
That's real.
Oh god.
Tyler doesn't have to be happy.
What do you mean? It's just Josh saying how much he doesn't like the game.
Oh, I'm clearly stating my opinion.
Yeah.
As you two also stated your opinion. Tyler, I am listening. While I also have this delectable little whole grain apple bar. You know?
Wow.
Tyler,
Whole grain.
I'm really cooking here for you. Like I'm letting the field out here. I'm waiting for brother to hit me with a topic.
Topic.
You know it's bad when bro has to think. Bro was not ready.
Oh yeah,
He
I was
is-
just
he is
lost
contemplating.
listening to you talk about Rise.
How were you
Um,
lost? I feel like it was very straightforward.
Like a washing machine.
What does that mean? I know I'm a looper, but come on, dog. Put some respect on it.
Damn.
He's floundering.
Bo is straight floundering.
I'm just looking tired now. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say.
Dear viewers, I hate to do this to y'all, but I apologize for Tyler's performance
Yeah.
already. I will
All I
say
know about is like the Godzilla movie. But that's not a good topic.
there might be some Godzilla heads out there. You know what I mean? Put some respect on Godzilla fans.
Yeah. But you guys aren't Godzilla fans. It's nothing to discuss.
Brother, you had me come over your house to watch like the grand majority of Godzilla films, okay?
King of Monsters. That's the only one you saw.
That was
And
also
the anime ones, but yeah.
Okay. Admittedly, that was also the night that I accidentally hit the shed on the way there. Or the garage
Oh right,
to
yeah,
my
you
house.
scraped it.
And I knew I was going to be dead the moment I got home. So I procrastinated going home for such a long time. So I was like, Tyler, do we have any other do we have any other Godzilla movies we can watch, please? And then once again, I parked that thing back in the garage. And the next day, I was like, Dad, what'd you do to the car? You know, tried to place blame on him,
Professional
and he was like,
gaslighter.
yeah, I tried gaslighting, and of course it didn't work because he was like,
Crazy.
you were the only person that drove this thing. Yeah. So it woke me up out of a dead sleep too. To be like, what did you do? And I was like, oh, dude, I can't even gaslight my way out of this one. It's so Jover.
There's a little
But-
fiend.
Yeah, you know,
What did you do? What needed to be done?
I accidentally hit the garage and I didn't know I did it. But I did know I did it. Oh, good heavens. I did know that I hit the garage, but I was in a tizzy where I was like, do I just say that I didn't hit the garage? Because I did have my radio up. Or my speaker. My speaker was up. I in fact was speaking at that moment. And then I was like, there's no way I'm getting out of this one. You know the moment of fear that I had, Tyler, right outside of your house? I put that thing in park, and then I just took a few steps and saw just it was like radiant white. It was like,
Oh,
yeah, it was
very
bad.
obvious.
Very, like, you had to be blind not to see it.
Damn.
Because I took paint right off the garage. It was like that paint from the garage was wet. That's what it looked like. So even though it wasn't, there was just a white streak along the side of the car. And I was like, right there, I broke into a cold sweat, and then I walked in your house, and I was like, hey, Tyler. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm here to watch the Godzilla movie. And I tried to play it off as best as humanly possible. But I think I did mention to you, I was like, I'm dead once I go home. Like,
Yeah,
it's such over for me.
you did mention it. I freaking drove
that
for
was
the
a moment
first
of panic.
time earlier by
Yeah, tell me about it.
myself. Not great, you know.
How
I
many
didn't do
road
anything
laws did you
bad.
violate?
I don't think any in particular.
Oh, okay. You you're a rule follower, I see.
Yeah, I try to be.
Legally,
Yeah.
he has to say
Oh
that.
my god, Tyler, big news.
Hmm?
The next Pokemon Scarlet and Violet mass outbreak focuses on Finizen.
Why the fuck is that big
That's
news?
all.
I don't give a
Yeah,
shit
wait,
about
what?
that. I don't fucking care.
As
But
you can see, we can see where John's attention is going. Social media.
Huh?
How did
No,
bro
I
just
made that
find that
shit
out?
up.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
good
I
one.
I'm
was
joking. I actually did perceive it.
super nervous to drive, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to Sheets. It's right, literally right next to my house." Josh hadn't been here to visit, but if you did, you'd know. They don't.
I'm gonna do it.
I was going to get propane. They don't. Jane had propane there, so I was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta go somewhere else." And then I had to go to Lowe's, which was like just a bit farther up the road, not very far, but still, I was like, "God damn." And then I went to Lowe's. I got the propane, and the fucker was like, "Oh yeah, I'll go outside and get it for you." Fucker left me. Didn't come get it, so I had to go get someone else to do it for me. And my fucking stupid ass was like, no, he'll be here any second. And then I ended up waiting like fucking 10 minutes. Before,
Jesus.
someone. I kept convincing myself, any minute, surely. Then yeah, I just got someone else to do it. And then I finally got back in the car, drove home, and then I was like freaking out. At one point, I don't remember what happened to make me so freaked out. Trying to remember which road it was to go back to my house. I almost missed it. Well, I didn't almost miss it. It was my GPS almost told me to go down the wrong road. I was like, wait a second, no, that's not the right road.
So,
also, I'm really bad with GPS. It's really bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you just a guy that GPSes everything?
I wish. I'm really bad at following GPS. I frequently just end up accidentally passing the road that I'm supposed to be going on because I don't understand distances compared to GPS in real life. And it's bad. So yeah, that was rough.
I'm okay. Now, I'm really just not a GPS guy. I mean, I can use it and I can use it really well. I'm good at following directions. That's always been my forte.
Me, apparently not.
Like for example, when I went down to West Virginia, I needed directions once. Like I needed like GPS directions one time. I could retrace all my steps right now. I remember it plain as day. How to get back and forth to where I was going in West Virginia. Like I do not need my GPS anymore after one trip. That's normally how I am with all sorts of what is it? Like destinations. I normally just have like a idea of where all of them are. So, same yet again, my sister's place, like 45 minutes away from here. So it's like, at first I needed to I needed to look up on my GPS where it was. And yet again, one trip, I was good on the way back. But I will say, dude, has there been any harrowing moments in your driving experiences so far? Because bro, I've had many.
The time I crashed.
Did you actually?
Yes.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
Like no gaslight.
No gaslight.
Why have you never said anything about this?
You did.
I swear I did.
You literally
did?
did. Yeah, it fucked up his car.
Swear to God I did.
Am I just not remembering this or?
Yeah, you are.
And suddenly I'm the one with the bad memory, huh?
Okay, buddy. Whoa.
Okay, Josh, let me recount it for you. My first day when I worked at Boost, I went to go leave house. It was like, I think it was my birthday actually. As fucked up as it is.
Wow.
I was leaving and I hit a patch of road that was icy and did a 360 spin across the road into a ditch on the other side of the road.
Why do I not remember that?
I don't know.
I feel like I would have remembered. I feel like I would have
crazy.
remembered this situation. Because I don't know. Maybe you just didn't tell me.
I told everybody. I literally put it in the group chat.
Oh, that must have been one of my did you put it you didn't put it in the podcast, did you?
We
That
didn't
was
even have
before
a
that.
podcast.
I was gonna say. Then yeah, I probably didn't read it.
Bro, it's floundering.
Yeah, I probably didn't read it.
Damn, you're telling me I full on crashed, and this brother was like, "No, it's not important enough."
Well, yet again, you have to realize it was probably in my Instagram era. You know, I full in. That was before Tyler, probably was the secondary supplier of memes. So I had to step up and just start sending things. But yeah, I hardly ever just go in there and be like, "Ee," just look at it. I go in there now to look at it because Tyler sends memes that are actually good. Smile.
Yippee.
But me, mm-mm. I send whatever I can get. They're either hit or miss. Because I remember my whole gimmick for sending Instagram memes at one time or another was do they make me laugh? And now it's just is it remotely interesting? Is it brain rot? Okay. It can leave. And by leave I mean go into the group chat. I'm not specific about it anymore. I've really degraded. But Tyler's only gone up with his Instagramming.
That's because I'm very particular what I send.
Yeah, you've only gone up. Me, I've gone downhill. But you're talking to somebody that's on Instagram for at least 22 hours a week.
I also have been on there a lot lately.
Yeah. Yet again, I love just looking
I'm
at
entering my brain rot arc, yeah.
real. I love just looking at my weekly report for my phone and just seeing the amount of hours that I've spent on absolutely mundane apps, you know? I know I just got my weekly report. I think it was earlier today. I spent 15 hours and 19 minutes on YouTube just on my phone alone, which yet again may not be a lot to a brother like you, Tyler, because I know you use YouTube on your phone a lot.
Yeah.
But
I truly have brain rot. I literally cannot do anything without listening to YouTube while doing it.
yeah,
Watch
that's
videos,
normally
YouTube. Play video game,
Yep.
YouTube. Fucking take a shit, YouTube. Fucking it's bad.
That's me, but with YouTube Music. I've made it a goal of mine this year to try and get as much listening time as possible. I want at least half of my year to be cataloged
I got
on YouTube
shafted
Music.
last year because a lot of my time was for my downloads, which I guess didn't count. Just fucked up.
Wait, do you download to actually not count?
I don't think so. Well, because it's not like I was connected to the internet, so
Oh.
kind of I don't know how they would count it.
Well, I'm
yeah,
going
I was listening to it all the time while at work.
Yeah, I'm going based off of my my likes, which it downloads my likes. So I don't know if that would be
What?
What?
It doesn't download?
Yeah, it does. For me, it downloads my likes.
Maybe that's a thing on YouTube Music.
Yeah.
That's a
it downloads all my liked
premium,
songs.
Feature. And the normal YouTube app at least.
Yeah, I have it set to download
podcasts
all
and
of my
shit.
liked songs. So
Hmm.
I think I have I have 1,912 songs downloaded just on my music. So I have an infinite wealth. Yeah, because there is. At my disposal, which is very nice for if I ever need a vibe.
You know what's funny? No spoilers or anything. I don't even know what the infinite wealth they're referring to is. I played through the whole game. I don't even know what the reference is. I don't know why it's titled Infinite Wealth.
They don't give you any sort of indication at all?
Yeah, the main villain's goal isn't even money. It has nothing to do with money. Bro just hates the Yakuza. And the
Wow.
other villain's main goal is that he just wants to be like a fucking cult leader and like control everyone.
That
It doesn't even seem to really be
really?
about money that much. Yeah, like the main plot is that they want to turn this one island on Hawaii into like a radiation dump, like a landfill.
That's peak.
And like, how do you? Does that money? You get a lot of money from that? Like, what? Huh? I get
There's got to be
maybe.
some.
I don't know.
There's got to be some like tax
That
rebates or
doesn't
something
seem
that you
like
get for that.
infinite wealth, though. That's not like infinite wealth to you. Not,
Well, if
not
it's
to
on,
me.
well, okay, if it's on your land,
It
I
is.
mean, yeah, if it's on your land, and I mean they're disposing there,
The infinite
and you let
wealth
the
was the
government,
friends made all along the way. That's
yeah,
obviously what it's referring
clearly
to.
that's what it
Yeah.
is. Never mind.
I figured it out immediately. Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Yeah, that's clearly what it is.
Yeah.
Glad you had that revelation currently.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
Definitely.
I will say, dear viewers, play the Yakuza series. And then
No,
play it. But
Nah, be like me.
start.
Just play Zero, then play Infinite Wealth. It's
Oh,
gas.
well,
Not
okay.
Infinite Wealth, but Like a Dragon. One.
Whoa. I'm hearing some very opinionated people right now. All right. I'm just saying, play the series. Well, maybe don't start 0, but maybe start like Kiwami 1 and then go back to 0 eventually, because we've been on this tangent before. 0 ruins your experience in a good way. But if you play 1, Kiwami 1, 2, probably 6 or 7, you're solid. But after playing Yakuza 3, some degree of me understands the hate that 3 gets, but I still enjoyed 3. Alright? 3 is kind of a low point in the story. But the end of 3, high point in the story. Alright? But I am excited to start playing 4, because it is on my backlog of games that I've been wanting to play for ages. And I finally settled down and was like, I'm firing on all cylinders here. I'm playing through 3. And then I spent like 18 hours playing through the story of 3 and doing nothing else but doing the story. But that game is incessantly hard because you actually have to learn combat. And that is maybe another reason why people don't like it. But play Yakuza, it's great. That is my one PSA for today. Play Yakuza. It's a great series. Full of a lot of
Repeat
emotional.
PSSA. We did that with
Yeah, I
John.
know, but like, come on, it doesn't get old. But yet again, it's full of psychological damage or emotional damage you can subject upon yourself. Either do that or play Final Fantasy 14. Choose one of the
play
lesser
Monster
evils
Hunter
here.
Rise. Play Monster Hunter Rise.
Or don't play
Also,
that
if you
one.
want emotional damage, watch Godzilla -1.
Was it good?
Where,
Oh,
yeah,
it was
was it
really
good?
good. Yeah. It's somehow I guess I'll talk about it if you guys
Yeah,
are
you
curious.
haven't told me anything about it basically.
Would you be
Okay,
interested about it, John?
I mean, wow. Okay, don't ask me
Yeah.
then.
Well, you just said you were.
Well, yeah.
So it came out on Netflix, so I watched it. I'm hoping they
Do I
had
need to
Godzilla
watch
versus
any other
Kong.
Godzilla movie?
No, this is its own
Okay.
by itself standalone thing. It has nothing to do with any of the other movies. I highly recommend you watch it if you have Netflix. But
I could get Netflix.
it's very interesting because it's very much a Godzilla movie from the roots, which I assume is where the -1 name comes from, probably. But it's very much harpers back to the original movie where Godzilla is a big monster and is not a hero. Like, this is not the classical new Godzilla where he's the hero. No, he is a horrible monster, and the goal is for him to die, basically. And it's one of the few Godzilla films where the focus is not Godzilla. It is the man that has to fight Godzilla, and it's one of the few movies where it actually managed to be good because it takes place, as the original did, post World War II Japan after they've been bombed. Shit's bad, and it follows a disgraced kamikaze pilot that did not kamikaze himself. and it's basically him riddled with PTSD and self-doubt and grief, and it's very good, like character-wise. It's very, very, very good. I'm not going to spoil anything about it, but yeah, surprisingly good. Because most of the time, definitely watch the Japanese dub. Do not watch it in English. I wouldn't even bother. Like, I don't know why they even bothered dubbing it. Because, it's like a live action movie. I don't want to watch, you know? But yeah, it's very much a Japanese movie. You should watch it in Japanese. I will say that much. Yeah, really, really good.
Something on Netflix I started watching, but I want to finish, and this might be a weird thing for you guys to hear coming from me, but the He-Man remaster.
I haven't watched it.
I have
I
never once heard of that. I mean, I've heard of
I
He-Man,
watched
but
like
like
the
I didn't
first.
know it had a
Mhm.
remaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just remade a Netflix one. I watched the first season. I liked it, and I kind of want
Doesn't
to
it, like,
finish
not
watching
have He-Man in it, really? I heard that was, like, a
it.
controversy.
Yes and no. The first season did. The second part, it kind of focused where when he lost the power in a way that made him basically turn to the Hulk, where he like couldn't control himself. So that one they were kind of like, oh, we're not going to put a lot of spotlight on him because he can't really like speak or do anything. Give the side characters some lore. I still thought it was cool.
Yeah.
That's the main goal. It gotta be cool.
Yeah, Godzilla -1. It slaps. I will say something really, not spoilers, something really cool I liked about this version of Godzilla was, his atomic breath. It's not only like a big hot beam. This one, it like actually blows up like a nuke whenever it hits something. Like, it's badass. Shit was cool as
I
hell.
have seen that scene.
Yeah, shit was cool, and yeah, his tail spikes like pop up and then like slam down, like a fucking like a, what are they called? Like a
And the noise that it makes too, like
yeah,
an engine starting up. It's cool.
it's very cool.
Interesting.
What the fuck? Why am I retarded? The hammer on a pistol. It's kind of like that. It's like a hammer on a gun, like him cocking up his spines. It's very cool. Something I kind of enjoyed in a way was that they don't bother spending any time talking about like the origins of Godzilla in this one at all.
They just expect you to know.
Yeah, basically. Because like normally,
It's the
there'll
same
be
thing
some
every
kind of
time.
thing. Well, yeah, not exactly, but it's slightly different. And this one, something unique was like you see like a baby Godzilla basically, like he's very small, and then like later in the movie he's super big like usual, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like he like gets bigger as he like the nuclear testing goes on. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, once again, they don't really go over it, so I don't know if this Godzilla was like the kind of Godzilla where he was created by the bombs or like woken up by the bombs or something like that. Don't know. They don't really bother explaining that or anything like that. That's not important. I will say, no spoilers, but they did tease a sequel, so definitely recommend to watch this one because the sequel is probably also going to be goated. But there is a tease sequel. So yeah,
I
definitely
only
check it
watched
out.
one Godzilla movie
Is
so
it the
far.
American one?
No.
Oh.
Shin Godzilla.
Oh yeah, Shin Godzilla yeah, that was another one that
I will
was
say
back to the
the
roots where Godzilla's
music
the
in that,
monster. I love
where
Shin
the
Godzilla.
scene, the scene where he does his atomic breath for the first time.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
god.
cool.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie with better music score
Shit
to
was
really
so
put out
cool.
like it was like I felt that in my gut. I saw that and I was like, holy shit, they are
Yeah.
fucked.
If
Like
you like Shin Godzilla, you'd really like -1. Because yeah, they're very
Shin
similar.
Godzilla was cool.
Yeah, very similar
That,
movies.
it's tragic because that's the only part of Shin Godzilla that I really remember was
Yeah,
that
same,
atomic breath
same. I
scene.
don't remember anything else. I do
But
remember
God,
him
was it
being
a
like a
good
little
scene?
freak. Huh?
Yeah, I do remember that being a little like weirdo.
Yeah,
I remember a
fleshy freak
stage where he
thing.
was like, I don't know, like a fish. I don't know, like
Yeah,
gills flapping. Brother was just
bro was straight
moving.
weird. He truly did look like a radiated freak creature in that
He
movie.
really was a freak.
Like that guy looked like a mutant from Fallout.
But it made sense.
Yeah,
It fully made sense. But good lord, yeah, if he wasn't getting freaky with it.
bro was straight freaky. Yeah, very similar to that. Yeah. this Godzilla movie is very similar to Shin Godzilla in tone and whatnot. Where Godzilla is not a creature is not a hero. You are not rooting for him. He is here to fuck up the village.
I think that's probably the reason why I didn't watch the newer ones because I was always confused because I remember
Yeah.
watching Shin Godzilla and then I see all these trailers where like, oh my god, Godzilla is friends with the humans now, and I'm like, what
Godzilla
the fuck?
in most stories since the original is like a hero, pretty much.
I'm kind of like, what the fuck?
He's
What's this
never
all
like
about?
a good guy, but he's always like the hero, pretty much.
Yeah, he's more like an anti-hero.
Yeah. Like he'll fuck up
When
the
we
city.
can get the Godzilla movie where he's like, oh yeah, I beat up the bad guy. Time to continue my rampage. Like he always
just
beats
goes
the
back to
bigger
the
monster,
ocean.
and then he's just like, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Well, yeah, because
Like-
his fights are always over territory, pretty much. He's like, I'm the alpha dog. You're pulling up on my turf, dog. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, dog. Then he leaves. Yeah. That was the thing that they didn't really explain in -1 that I was kind of annoyed is like why Godzilla is coming to Japan to fuck it up. Bro, it just kind of comes out of the open and beats their ass.
It's
no
always
reason.
Japan though.
Yeah.
Always Japan.
Well, yeah, he
You
lives
know?
in the Pacific Ocean near the Japan. Is always the
Yeah.
setup, and the nuclear
But you think
testings
he
in
could-
the area around it.
You think he
Awakens
could
him.
go in the other direction for once? You know?
There's no need.
I don't remember, but I think that's what the 2014 American made Godzilla. Like, I don't think he attacks Japan immediately.
Wait, for real?
I don't remember. Don't quote me, because it's been a long time. But I think he was like made near Chernobyl or something weird like that.
What?
I don't fully. Do not quote me on this, viewers. I could be completely wrong, but I know a major part of the story was like in Chernobyl. Maybe that's where the mutas were. I know like the major like plot is like the main character's dad goes to Chernobyl and like gets fucked up by something, and like Godzilla eventually shows up to fight these monsters and whatnot. So I don't know if that takes place in Japan or not. I don't remember. I know the main character's like American, because unlike Shin Godzilla and -1, they're basically they call it the Legendary Godzilla because it's made by Legendary Studios in America. The big burly Godzilla, the American one, is very different from the Japanese interpretation. Basically, they have like different styles.
Interesting.
I kind of prefer the
Who would win,
Japanese
though?
version of Godzilla.
Could Godzilla beat Goku?
No,
No.
he's the big lizard. That's, I mean, maybe. Can Goku get
No.
cancer and die from radiation poisoning? If so, then yes, Godzilla could beat him. It'd be a draw. They both die. Fuck
I
you.
don't
You
know.
have cancer.
Yeah, I don't think Goku could get cancer because like does cancer exist in that world?
I don't know. He got a
I
heart
mean, I
disease.
would've-
I feel like he could get cancer.
That is true. If he can get like some sort of heart disease, then yeah, I imagine he could.
Yeah, I feel like he could get ratted up. Also, they're super advanced, so they probably have a cure for cancer.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball universe.
true. That is right.
Yeah, them unlike us, they would actually want to cure it.
Real.
Yeah, that is real.
Boosh. But yeah, I mean, Godzilla in the technicality way would kill most people if they could get cancer because he's just super radioactive. Being near
I love
him
that song.
gives you like almost immediate cancer, pretty much.
Bro, so an Imagine Dragons fan
Real.
could not
Oh
be
my
me.
god. It's all fun and games until Godzilla hits you with the cancer beam.
It's all fun and games till Godzilla makes you listen to Imagine
I mean, yeah,
Dragons.
that's literally what his atomic breath is, a cancer beam. It's super hot.
So you think Kong has cancer?
I don't know. Well, in the movies, you didn't watch it, but their whole thing is that they used to fight Godzillas. Like there were multiple. So they're probably resistant to cancer. Yeah, I think they'd be fine.
Damn, they fought
my
Godzillas?
God.
There was multiple of them?
Yeah, there's like a whole like backstory of like there's like a fucking hollow earth, and that's where like most of the kaiju's come from.
I've been down
like,
this
there's a whole
rabbit hole
history.
before.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing
Holy
in
shit.
those movies.
That's crazy.
I haven't watched the newest one, which maybe they added to Netflix since they just added this movie. Because yeah, I haven't seen the most recent Godzilla. It's not Godzilla versus Kong. It's like Godzilla and Kong or some shit. But yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I do want
Godzilla
to see
with
it.
Kong.
All I've seen is there's another Godzilla that has like a fucking Infinity Gauntlet, which looks ridiculous.
What?
Yeah, it's literally like I don't know what's going on. I've
Another
just seen that.
Godzilla with a gauntlet?
I don't think so. There's only one Godzilla, but there's apparently a bunch of big monkeys. Apparently,
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
I think I've seen ads for that.
yeah,
But-
yeah,
Scar King is what he's called, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the
Have you
ads.
seen the clip? Have you seen the clip of Kong whipping around the baby monkey?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to see the movie so bad. Like shit like that makes it look so good. I want to see that movie. Like, what is the context?
All I remember is seeing a meme of the monkey with this sad little face, and then Kong just like the next scene, just him whipping around the baby and smacking 3 guys with it.
Yeah, like
like,
I want
damn.
to see that movie. Just haven't had a chance to.
Godzilla would never do that.
No, he definitely would.
No, he would. Yeah.
Oh, Godzilla
No, he would
versus
just kill the
Kong.
kid.
It was kind of sad because Godzilla versus Kong was just Godzilla bullying Kong pretty much. He just beat his ass. It was very funny. Like it was called Godzilla versus Kong, but it was so one-sided the whole time, which is funny.
What was the movie where like Godzilla just took Kong out to the water? Was it that movie?
Yeah.
That's what I
Or
thought.
are you referring to the original? Because in the original they do that.
It might be the original as well.
In the
I don't know. I
original,
might
they
be.
like fall off a cliff into the water.
I was gonna say like. And again,
But in the new one, they literally take him on an aircraft carrier into the middle of the ocean, and Godzilla jumps him. If that's what you're referring to. 'Cause,
it
yeah, that
might be
wasn't the
that.
new one. That scene I always thought was so stupid. I mean, they weren't taking. I don't fully remember, but I don't think they were taking Kong to fight Godzilla there. They were just trying to take him back to like fucking New York or whatever the fuck city it was, and then Godzilla
And
jumped
then
him.
Godzilla jumped him.
But I also do feel like I remember them thinking like, oh yeah, we'll have Kong like fight Godzilla here. I know they got Kong to fight Godzilla because they're like, oh, Kong's a monkey, so he'll be on our side, and he also has this like little girl that like speaks sign language that he likes or some shit. And so
How
Kong's gonna be our
strange.
hero,
Wow.
and Godzilla's like, nah, I'd win. Just beats the shit out of him every time they fight. Like, it is never close. And like they literally have a cop out of like the end of that movie is Mechagodzilla showing up, and them teaming up to kill Mechagodzilla, and then they leave, and Godzilla just leaves. Like, all right, I'm out of here. We're chill, Kong. We're chill. And he leaves.
Has what's his name? I can't think of his name. Something Jaguar.
He is not in these movies, though. That is
Yeah, I know.
That is a very Japanese character. Jet
yeah,
Jaguar.
Jet. Has he had his own? He's obviously had his own stuff, right? Like
I don't know. I don't think he was just in a movie. Like, I don't even think he was a major character in a movie.
I don't know. Like,
I haven't seen all
I've
of the
never
old
seen-
ones. But yeah, I don't even think he was like I don't think there was ever like a Godzilla versus Jet Jaguar movie. I think he just kind of shows up at one point in one of the movies.
Yeah, that's what
'Cause
I
he's
thought
just like
too.
a fake Ultraman. That's literally all Jet Jaguar is.
Yeah, because that was what like bro was consistently just one of my favorite characters for no good reason.
The
Like, bro is
Godzilla
just
game.
cool.
Shit was rad.
Yeah, but I just never knew if he was part of another piece of media.
I don't think
Or
so.
if-
I think he's a Godzilla original.
Yeah, like I wasn't sure because like
Yeah,
to
I think
me,
his story is like the government like made a suit that would allow a guy to get big so he could fist fight Godzilla, but he loses.
yeah, like to me,
Yeah.
I always thought
I
like
also
bro
think
was
he
either
helps
from a
Godzilla at one point as well.
wait what
They
seriously?
team up. Yeah, because the whole thing is Godzilla's a good guy. So they team up to fight this evil kaiju.
Mm.
I
I
forget which
know
movie it
King
is.
like Ghidorah was like in his own thing, like
Yeah, King Ghidorah
that-
is always one of the main
Oh, yeah.
antagonists.
obviously.
Yeah.
But could you cannot name a cooler villain than that.
Yeah. I mean, his fucking stories. He's not just a fucking. He's a space dragon.
Yeah.
He came from out of space to fucking conquer Earth, and Godzilla's like, I'll beat your fucking ass. Earth isn't yours
personally-
to conquer.
I personally
Head
love
ass.
his design,
Crazy.
and
King Ghidorah is
then
cool, except for his big ass fucking breast.
yeah, brother's
That
got
looks
chesticles.
more like a queen.
Yeah,
I
brother's
don't know
got
what
mean
that.
chesticles.
I think they. I don't know. I obviously don't know, but I feel like that was like a forced design. Like they had to kind of have that for the heads to work or something. I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't know why they designed it to have like big fucking breasticles like that. Bro's pecs are insane.
Yeah. Bro's been working on those for like ages.
Yeah.
Just maxing.
But like he is part of my like he's one of my favorite designs. And then Space Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla are like both they're impeccable.
Which version you like? The Kiryu version, Super. You got a
Kiryu.
particular version? Yeah, the Kiryu one was always cool.
Yeah.
I always really like Anguirus.
Yeah,
I always
that's
liked Anguirus.
mm,
That was
great
that was the
choice.
second ever kaiju, by the way.
For real?
Yeah, Godzilla versus Anguirus.
You're
Wow.
deep in this lore. I don't know
Yeah.
I
this
mean,
much.
yeah. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I'm a Godzilla head.
I
Big fan.
I like it for what it is. I'm real about it.
I just like big monsters fighting each other. You know, what's not to love?
I mean,
Average
yeah.
Monster Hunter fan. It all good. It all comes full
That's what I
circle.
said. Like you guys are talking about this bullshit. I just want cool monsters to fight. That's all I care about for the next game. I hope they had cool weapons as well. But other than that, like I don't care about any of this
What
stuff.
is your ideal weapon they could add, Tyler?
Yeah.
I don't really
give
know.
it a
That's not
second.
really my place. But let me think. What is a weapon I would want? What's like a style they don't have?
It's a
I
hard
would want.
it's a hard say.
I want a fist weapon. I want like
Real. That's what I
big.
be saying.
I want big like Hulk fist like weapons. You know.
So
Like,
That'd be
essentially you want like what is it? Like the demon fists from like Dark Souls or something.
No. They're like huge fists. Like the Hulk smash fist that you have like a kid where it's like gigantic compared to your hands. Like they're
Really?
like
Yeah.
big. They're like I want like big punchers. They're like fucking 5 times the size of your character's hands.
The
They're like
Rajang, when it
huge.
sees you come up with a pair of Rajang hands.
Yeah, like that would be cool.
Like I feel like that would be it would be one of those weapons that would be like dual blades where it moves fast.
Yeah.
But
So we're literally making a JoJo stand rush weapon.
yeah, basically.
I was thinking more of like cool ass like uppercuts and shit like that would be cool.
Oh, so you would what is it? Dante's Balrogs or whatever they are.
Sure.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie,
those
right?
things.
That would be a cool
I
weapon.
think if they make a fist weapon, not to take from a different series, but I think they should go like the Urshifu route. Like have two different styles, like one hard hitting style where it just deals like one hit and it deals a lot of damage. And then another style where you can do a lot of quick hits like dual blades and move around fast. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
To
that'd
be
be
able
a
to
cool
adapt.
weapon type. You think they're gonna add a new weapon? Probably not.
I don't think.
I don't
I
know.
think they're too set in stone to add a new weapon. Like if anything, they're just gonna expand on the
Did World add a new weapon, or was Insect Glaive new? I don't remember. I don't
I
think it
don't
was.
think.
I don't think there was a new weapon in World.
No. I don't think they're gonna add any new weapons, but like if anything, they're gonna just like expand upon the move sets if I imagine.
Yeah, that's what they always do.
Because that's about the only thing they can do without like going over like old ground or at least treading new ground
Yeah.
or
I
old
will
ground in some
say,
I
way.
think a
right,
fish weapon would be cool.
whenever they did their 20th anniversary, technically they not teased, but the logo for it has one extra weapon there normally is. They didn't announce anything about it, so there might be a new weapon.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
If there
I
is, I
feel
feel
like
like
that
it's gonna be lame.
yeah, I feel
I
like
just got
that'd
a
be
feeling.
reaching a little bit. You know? I don't feel like there'd be a new weapon. I think they're gonna have the same amount of weapons, but expanded move sets in some way. That would be my
Maybe.
guess. Because like after what they did with obviously World, they had like a good base set of moves. It'd be nice if maybe they incorporated the idea of like move customization from Rise in to maybe have that choice. But like I don't know. I feel like I like having one particular move set for each, you know. or 2 particular movesets for each weapon, where it's like 2 linear paths to follow for each combo. I think it's
It's what
nice,
generation did.
but I don't
Crazy
know.
this turned into the Monster Hunter special.
Yeah, this is the Monster Hunter like podcast right now.
Yeah.
Low key.
Not
Who would've
too
thought?
precious here, but we should probably wrap up.
How far? How deep are we?
The usual. It's 1:30.
Okay, I'd
That's
say
not
that's
bad.
pretty
It's
solid.
also almost
Yeah.
1 a.m. Guys
True.
got work. But yeah.
Very
Whichever
solid.
one of you want to do the outro.
John, you want to do it or you want me to do it?
I'll let you do it.
All right. All right. Let me get up for this one.
He's getting up.
Yeah, rubbing my hands together because I know Tyler loves this as old content. All right, dear viewers, gonna be real. This one has been kind of oddly specific, but very good nonetheless. You know, you got to be honest. We've yapped like every time. We're still yapping. Sorry we missed 3 weeks. Probably. Technical issues will not happen again. Probably. Won't promise anything. But, dear viewers, I hope you did enjoy this lovely episode of, the AnyBuddies podcast. You know, it's been lovely to be back, at least for a week. But, if anything, dear viewers, I'll see y'all brothers and sisters, next time. All right? Have a good night.